Hey, it's Sizzling Popcorn, and tonight we are in Copenhagen, in FlyTampa's Fly Copenhagen Airport. It's Kastrup Airport in Copenhagen. We've got it actually set to sunrise this time, and we're off to Norway, to Trondheim. It's Aerosoft's latest airport. And in Norway, it's the fourth biggest Norwegian airport, so should be good. Hey, sizzling steak. I know I'm sitting here in the YouTube chat. How's it going, steak? All right, so let's get started. Let's take a little tour here of the airport. I barely looked at the default, and I was like, oh man, this is so much better than the default. You've got one runway this way. And then there's two runways, or is it three? No, two runways going the other way. But yeah, this looks a lot better than default. But default is pretty much, it's just the shark, black shark AI, or is that for the photogrammetry? Hey liars, we'll be very close to your neck of the woods. Copenhagen, we're off to Norway. Thomas Cook Airlines Scandinavia, their hangar. M. Goldschmidt Aviation. And I'll have a proper review for this later on. Okay, steak just got the blue screen of death. That's not good. But yeah, I'll have a proper review of this later on. We'll actually be coming back here Saturday. It'll be the 30th anniversary of the channel. We're gonna go from Washington DC. And we'll fly into here, and I'll have a story to tell you about that flight. The flight that didn't happen, but someone thought was going to happen. So because we'll end the flight here, we'll spend a little more time in the city, take a look at the city. But here we're just taking a look at the airport. Pretty much a quick look, because like I said, I'll have a full review later on. And we're going to be flying the Cessna Longitude, or Citation Longitude, Cessna Longitude. I got it all mixed up, but you know what I mean. Going into Longitude. Yes, Trondheim is close. About 34 miles from Östersund, yeah. But yeah, the Copenhagen airport. It's like a night and day comparison to the default. But let's get into the plane because we're gonna start at cold and dark here. Oh, one thing I forgot. They do have the bridge. So I saw this. There's some wind turbines in the water. I didn't, like I said, I'll review this later on, so I'm not sure accuracy, but this looks nice. And they've built this bridge. It's pretty much a tunnel all here, and then a bridge on the other side. Let's see if I can speed up the drone. Looks very nice. Look at the traffic. And there you go. That's the bridge. And we're back at the Cessna Citation Longitude. There we go. Got it correct. All right, let's get this started. Get the checklist out.
Parking brake. Set. Battery switches. On. Generator switches. On. APU knob. Start. APU RPM.
How's the weather in Sweden, Lars? Any snow yet? I have a friend who's in Colorado. They said they had snow up in the mountains pretty much the last week.
APU gen switch. On. External power. Off. Bat amps. Both. Zero or charging. Power levers. Idle. Right engine run / stop button.
Yo, what up? This Jesus nice. Yeah, that's right. I'm the kid Mero. Yo, you ever put your friend on some fire
Run.
song and next thing you know they're like,
Right
yo,
engine
I'm
starter
this rapper's
button.
biggest fan. Yeah, and then you're like, I don't know about that, homie. I put
No snow, that's good.
like, I've been riding with hoes since his ignorant days. That's how you feel me? I was on Eaststream on bumping Cardi B's mixtapes heavy. Gangsta Volumes 1 and 2. So if you think you've been listening to a rapper for mad long, like longer than anyone else, this is how you prove it. Tap the banner to visit Rap Caviar Day 1 Club and see which rappers you've been listening to the longest.
Push. Engine instruments. Monitor. Power levers. Idle. Left engine run / stop button. Run. Left engine starter button.
Hey Ed, how's it going?
Push. Engine instruments.
You missed a little tour of Copenhagen Airport. just the last few minutes here. Just starting up the Citation Longitude Cold and Dark here. We'll get taxiing very shortly.
Castrop Airport information, Mike 0600 Zulu. White 22 tree at 5. Visibility, tree. Sky condition, few clouds at 1,100 feet, few clouds at 4,000 feet, few clouds at 11,800 feet. Temperature, 20, dew point, 10. Altimeter, 29.902. ILS runway 12 in use. Landing and departing runway 12.
12.
Aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have, Mike. Castrop Airport information, November 0600.
Okay, we can get our clearance. IFR clearance.
Delivery Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra IFR to Vaernes, ready to copy.
Yeah,
Alpha Sierra
I'm doing good.
is cleared to Vaernes Airport as filed. Take off runway 12, climb and maintain 10,000 feet.
Gonna go to
Departure frequency
10,000.
124.9 squawk 4371.
Read back.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra cleared to Vaernes Airport as filed. Take off runway 12, climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Departure on 124.9 squawk 4371. Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.725 when ready to taxi.
Okay, so we're ready to taxi. Actually, take a look on the outside here. So we're around the corner. Got your first livery pack yesterday? Nice. Did you get the Mega Pack X? Because then you can choose which ones you want to download rather than downloading everything. Oh, for the dollar. Okay, nice. Gonna call ground. Ground services. We're gonna request for a pushback.
Castrop ground, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra requesting pushback. Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra pushback request accepted.
Take the parking brake off. Set the altimeter's fine. Can't be fine. Yeah, it's fine. The Mega Pack, if you look in the Discord under liveries channel, you'll find the link. I've posted it there. Oh, stop.
Castrop ground, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra requesting the end of pushback. Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra request to end pushback received.
I realize I need my taxi.
Castrop ground, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra with November ready to taxi IFR. Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra taxi to and hold short of runway 12.
Yeah, no problem.
Yankee Mike Zulu, Kilo Kilo 14.
Yeah, I've updated the Discord.
18.7 when ready.
Don't run away there,
X-ray Golf Sierra.
ground services. Then I want you to push me back.
Castrop ground Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra requesting pushback. Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra pushback request accepted.
Yeah, Steak. It looks like you got to do your homework.
Castrop ground Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf
All joking
Sierra
aside.
pushback tuck to steer the aircraft to the right. Cessna Alpha Sierra
What class was that for?
Your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Oh, the math quiz. Geometry. Ouch. It's easy at home because sometimes, ooh, can't cheat.
Castrop ground Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra requesting the end of pushback. Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra request to end pushback received.
Okay, now we can switch over to tower. Or should I be staying to ground here? You shouldn't do it at all. Once you get to college, university, you do that once, you're out. You're out. All right, let's. With 12, I think we should be going straight into the sunrise. Flight time should be just about an hour and 15 minutes, roughly. That's according to the flight simulator flight plan. IFR, we're going to do cruising altitude of 24,000. We'll be able to take off and go to 10,000. I think we're cleared to 10,000 to start with. You're a good kid, I promise. Yeah. You need to have the plane in your sim in order to have the livery for it. Yeah, like if you let's say you found a site, a Longitude livery, like for this plane, because I know you're on standard. This is like a premium deluxe aircraft. So if you found a livery for this, you wouldn't be able to use it, let's say, on a Cessna 172. You have to it's the liveries for that specific plane. You would need that that aircraft in order to use it. Okay, let's go to tower here. It's like I so desperately need and want a gear quadrant, a throttle quadrant, but everything is sold out. Oh. Yeah, like right there, I couldn't use the rudder left while decreasing the throttle. I couldn't press two buttons at the same time. It's a challenge sometimes, and that's on the Stream Deck. The same thing would have happened if I would have did the one finger on the Stream Deck and the other one on the keyboard, because they're both technically keyboard. Just need a little bit more here. All right, let's get.
Tower Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra ready to go runway 12 IFR to Vaernes. Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra cleared for takeoff runway 12.
Flaps out.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra, please acknowledge. Cleared for takeoff runway 12 Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra.
See how much flaps I'm using. Or flaps aren't there. Yeah, flaps are down here. Position one should be fine. All right, cabin crew, ready for takeoff. Landing gear. Flaps back.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra, contact Castrop departure on 124.908.
Yes, I sure did.
Going to 124.908 Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra. Castrop departure Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is climbing through 4,000 feet for 10,000 feet. Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Castrop departure continue to Nova as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
I hate that when the buttons don't work.
To help you sleep better, IKEA has taken over all the ads on this playlist and made them all so quiet. That's why I'm whispering. Like you, we care about sleep, and also like you, we care about saving you money. So tap the Shop Now button to find sleepy, smoothie things at low prices.
Experience the savory McDonald's chicken you crave like never before at breakfast.
We'll put nav on.
Canadian raised seasoned chicken, just $2.49 each plus tax until 11 a.m. for a limited time at participating restaurants. Excludes delivery.
At Tesla, we don't want you to just move the unexpected. We want you to listen to the unexpected. So here's two lines gossiping. Tesla featuring flavors like twist.
I'm gonna put the thrust to 265. Just so we don't overspeed. Yeah.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra, please expedite your climb to 10,000 feet. Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra contact.
There we go.
On 118.0.
Where's our line anyways?
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra, did you copy?
Yes, I copy.
118.0 for Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
All right, let's go on the outside here. We're gonna tune into Malmo Center.
Malmo Center Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is
So,
climbing through 9,000
because
feet for 10,000.
we're headed east, so we track out east, and then you gotta
Continue to Nova as planned. Altimeter
come back and go up north.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra contact Copenhagen Center on 119.43.
So we're back to Copenhagen.
43 Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra. Copenhagen Center Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra 10,000 feet.
16,000 feet? Sure.
Climb and maintain 16,000 feet Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, contact Castrop departure on 124.908. For Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. Castrop departure Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra is at 10,500 feet, climbing 16,000 feet. Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Castrop departure continued.
Got the Kennedy Space Center DLC. Nice. Yeah, I've just got a new partnership today. Well, with FlyTampa. But I also got a new partnership with another place. They're gonna provide me with a lot of DLCs rather than going out individually to the to different developers. I'll be able to get it from a lot from the one source, so that'll help me out. And they'll be. They're willing to give a few giveaways, so that's great. It's coming up this Saturday is the third anniversary of the channel, and we'll be having a bunch of giveaways throughout that day from On Air, Airline Manager, FlyTampa. So the Copenhagen, we'll have that, and. We might have a Washington and a Moscow from Drizwecki, because I'll be flying from Washington to Copenhagen in Saturday's stream, so that's going to be a longer stream. I'm not exactly sure how long it is. It's probably a good 8-hour flight or something like that. So I'll have more info on entries and stuff like that probably later tonight or tomorrow morning. So I'll be away for a couple of days. I want to set it up, get things rolling. I gotta figure out a way how I should set things up at the beginning, so that I'm not setting things up as I'm going up in the air, because then you end up with that stall issue, trying to get your altitude correct and the thrust and all that. Is there a way that I can set that up? And then, because if I put autopilot on, and then I set the altitude, or once I put the altitude thing on, it goes back to normal. So I gotta figure out a system of how to get things started. If anyone has any suggestions, hey, I'm all for it. I'm here to learn.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra climb and maintain flight level 240.
240. which is going to be our cruising altitude.
240 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, contact Malmo Center on 118.0.
Hey Ed, did you check out that that video? I had put it in the in Discord. It's quite interesting because it actually talks about like they're talking about a flight from Heathrow to Germany, but it's the same case here. How the ATC they'll switch me over to Malmo, which is Sweden. So Malmo must have the bigger center. But then I went back into Copenhagen. And then I went back to, because I was over the airport. So I went to, I think it was the departures. And then I went back to Copenhagen. And then now I'm back into Malmo. And it has to do with like all these circles and stuff. It's quite interesting.
118.0 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. Malmo Center Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf.
And Ed, you'll be able to go back. You can go back to the beginning of the stream. You'll see the like quick tour of the Copenhagen airport. But on Saturday at the end of my stream, I'll use the drone pretty much, go around Copenhagen. Not just the airport, but the city also. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Where are you flying? Where are you flying and what are you flying? The TBM? Wow, this is way up there. It's not all the way up to the North Pole, but it's pretty high up. Forget what time it is in the sim. 8:43 a.m. in the sim. Live weather, but not live time. Check out the 172 and see if it banks to the right. My TBM had a problem yesterday, would not stay level. Kept banking to the right. Are you using autopilot? Or could it be your yoke or joystick? And that banking, is it just on the takeoff, or is that in the air all the time, like a constant? Okay, yeah, in the air. Yeah, because if it was on the ground, I'd say it would be the rudder, but up in the air, not sure. And if you don't have the autopilot, yeah, I'm not sure. Gonna go check it out. See you in a bit. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, let me know if it's still going on with your 172. I would check if it's your yoke or joystick. But if it's just the TBM, it might be something just in that. I'm not sure my geography in Denmark, but not sure where we're flying over, but we're flying over Denmark. And then I think at Lilba, that's when we'll be switching into Norway. All right, that's good. Was this homework geometry also? Well, you got to finish next week's homework now. Yeah. Yeah, so it's geometry, all right. Shouldn't you know geometry? You need geometry for aviation. What are you doing? Like figuring out like the angles on the triangle? It would have been easier if you had paid attention in middle school. Yeah. Hopefully you can get your, so what GPU did you settle on? Was it a 1070 Super? I would almost like wait a couple of weeks for the GPU. This price might drop. Because it's later this week. The 3080 comes out later this week. Then I think next week it's a 3090. And then in October the 3070. gonna take a look. What's the wind at? Because here in Europe, the wind is fine. Well, it's actually not showing me anything there, but what? It was at 4 likes before you said something. There we go. We got 5 now. At 1,000 subs, we need a Yoke keyboard, throttle, camera. We all like hand reveals here. Ugh. No, maybe 1,000. Maybe a face reveal. Although you see my face in a previous video. Today, I'm in like this like t-shirt that was like handed down to me probably, man, like 20 years ago. Still fits. That's like way before you were born, way before your parents ever met. But it's like the Bill Belichick type, where the sleeves are just torn off. Yeah, imagine me completely different. Well, steak. No, potato. Potato thought of me as K-Rock. I had no clue who K-Rock was. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. Is for Saturday, if all goes well, should be Washington to Copenhagen. I'll do maybe forget about the drone tour of the city. Then go off to Helsinki, and then go from Helsinki into Mikkeli, because that is why that store. That's why the story happened, was because I had thought about going to Mikkeli, to the University of Helsinki, do an international business course there. But that was like years later. I'm in Washington, and I see someone that a Finnish girl that's on her way to Copenhagen, and then someone mistaken me that I was going to Copenhagen. I was like, no, it's not me. It was the other girl on the shuttle. So we're gonna do that flight from Washington to Copenhagen, and then maybe, depending how long it is, then we might add Copenhagen to Helsinki, and then Helsinki to Mikkeli in Finland. And then that will be a long celebration flight. To get all your friends, all your grandmothers and mothers, fathers, whoever, to subscribe on that day. Let's go from not just hitting 1,000, let's get 1,000 a day. That'd be crazy. But yeah, it should be a longer stream, long haul flight. Cross Atlantic. They'll be nice. And I think I got another long haul flight planned. Take a look at my Discord here. Yeah, long haul is not this week. I think it's next Tuesday will be a long haul. Yeah, September 22nd. And then again on the 29th. So this week we got 3 streams. Well, actually, on Friday we got 5 days of streams. Friday, Saturday. Saturday's the long one. Then Sunday will be like a European time. And then the Monday night. And then the Tuesday afternoon long haul. Then we go for a break on the Wednesday. And then we're back on a afternoon stream on the Thursday. And then Friday is the community flight. Saturday the 26th, I take the day off. Well, it's my birthday and my graduation from NBA, both on the 25th. And I'm doing a stream, so it'll be fun. But yeah, if you like this video, you're enjoying it, make sure you smash that like button. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. That way you'll know when the next video comes out or when I go into live stream. Like this Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. But I'm going to try to get a video out either tomorrow or Thursday. Tomorrow, Wednesday. Try to get a review out. Working on a review of an airport in South Africa. We'll do a review. It won't be in the next couple days, but we'll do a full review of Copenhagen, St. Tropez, which we saw on the weekend, and then we'll also do Trondheim in Norway. We got lots of reviews to do. It's gonna be fun. Buckle up and enjoy the ride. And if you want to join our weekly community events, you can do so by joining our Discord. The invite is in the description. All the details will be posted in there. I'll probably post for this week. I'll probably post it on Thursday when I come back from camping. Going in the wilderness for a couple days. I want to thank everyone for all their support over the last month and a half. No, it's not even a month and a half. It's pretty much like less than a month. But all the support, because I was thinking by the 30-year anniversary of the channel would be at just over 300 subscribers. And maybe 2 months ago, I decided, okay, gotta now be more consistent with YouTube, and now with Flight Simulator, it's almost doubled just in the last month. So I want to thank you guys all for your support. We'll be at 1,000 in no time. I definitely think before the new year, but hoping sooner than later. And if you missed out on the last community events, they're always streamed live, so you can check out the replays. And make sure you're at the next one. Next one this Friday night, we're going to be chasing fauna. That's going to be starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 11 p.m. GMT. So I'm still, the route's still to be determined. We're gonna take a look at a few spots where there's fauna that we could just follow a path, see more than one spot rather than, yeah. So we are still in Denmark right now. I'm actually going to take a look at the map because I'm not sure where the country splits. And in Flight Simulator, it doesn't show you division by country. Yeah, so I was right. About here, when we get to Lilba, we'll be crossing over into Norway or shortly after. But Oslo... Oh, that's not... Yeah, this is Oslo Airport. So we'll be close, but we won't be close enough. We'll still be on the Danish side.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra contact photo center on 118.55. 118.55 for Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra. Photo center Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra flight level 240. Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Photo Center, continue to Tango as planned.
Oh yeah? Chinook flying over your house? Yeah, tell me about that. 170, 182? I wasn't it 182 and the visibility was garbage. That's not good. Tail dragger. Did you fly at all, or was it someone else flying? I hope if it wasn't you, it was someone else flying. Nice. So what do they have at the airport? Do they have like a program for youth, or? I bet, yeah. What's EAA? Is it for a program for youth to have trouble with their geometry class? No. Experimental Aircraft Association. Oh, nice. You want to play some games, don't you? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no problem. Getting close to Lilba. That will be our transition over into Norway. That's Norway. That's Denmark. And that might be the line. We're very close to the line, to the border. We're cruising right now at 260. Ground speed at 369 knots. 59% left on the fuel. And our altitude, cruising altitude, flight level 240. Find a volume of water in your water bottle. Yeah. So what do you do you know what you want to do college-wise? Because I can tell you, I've never used geometry after geometry class. Never used it in university, in business. Polytechnic, a local college, to become a professional private pilot. You have to go to college for that? Well, I guess same thing with Trent. Like, he teaches that, or a lot of his students come in from failing first year at some other college, and they come into his program because his like training's not is a business rather than an educational institution. Just for doing all that training, you gain like 250 flight hours. Okay, yeah. And I'm hoping you don't have to pay for your flight hours if you're paying for it in your tuition. But we got Jigny, Bevad, and then we'll get to Trondheim. So it's not that. This is the longest section left. Let's take a look, see how far we are. 11 minutes. So within a half hour, we'll be landing. if not taxiing to the gate. It's like 75,000 to 80,000. You can apply for scholarships and they'll cover all the costs for you. So basically for free. Yeah. Guess that's the only reason why you need to do really good at geometry. So you can get that scholarship. Because it's going to be pretty much useless later on. Well, actually, no. If you're going into aviation, you'll probably use geometry at some point. $150 nautical miles away. Stop roasting. This is Comedy Central, the roasting. Who was it? I watched that Comedy Central, the roasting of Justin Bieber. There was like Martha Stewart on there, and I was like, whoa, the words that were coming out of her mouth, I was like, wow. I thought she was prim and proper. Well, it's not jokes, it's telling you, just pull up your socks. Then the next stream, you'll come in and you'll say, hey, Sizzling Popcorn, I did all my homework and I got a 95 on my test. Then I'll be like, congratulations. You make the roast and you eat the... No, I roast the popcorn.
Choosing to listen to ads and saving that premium subscription money? Nice. Choosing to get a new phone with a Pluto tab with tons of phone and plan options for every budget? Very nice. And save with the tab.
95?
To get that premium subscription.
If you can get a 95, then I'll do a I'll do a flight, and you can pick the route. Yeah, put some effort into it. Get a 95. Then at 95, it can't be cheating nor a fake picture. It's got to be the real thing. When you get your mark back, you take a picture, you put it in Discord in general. You say you got a 95 or above. Here, we'll make it easier for you. A 90 or above. A 90 or above, and then you can say, hey, I want you to fly from this location to this location. And I'll do it. You steak more than popcorn. Yeah. There. Ah, we just flew over something. Let's take a look at the drone. Austria era. Like a nice lake river. currently passing all your classes with 100%. Well, not geometry. Okay. A barbell roll? You mean a barrel roll? Looks like a barbell roll. What the? Well, that was not 100% in English. Nice topography here. Got Jigny and Veva, and then we're in ENVA. And ENVA for the landing. Should start making a descent very shortly here. Got 100 nautical miles to go. We're zebofying the 747 787. That's good. Well, hopefully we get it standard rather than having to zebofy it.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
Landing here. 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 Landing here.
It's been
Landing
2+ million.
here. Landing here.
Yeah, no, you know why it's saying landing gear?
Landing here. Landing here. Landing here.
It's because the auto throttle
Landing here.
has to go down.
Landing here.
Bring the throttle down, so the throttles are right now at idle.
Landing here.
Well, that's why it's saying landing gear.
Landing here. Landing here. Landing here.
I feel like it's like a rap.
Landing here.
Landing gear, landing gear, landing gear, landing gear, landing gear. This is where the Vikings lived. I don't know. Not gonna give you a history lesson here. We are flying over Norway. I have confirmed that. And once we land at Trondheim, we'll take a look at the airport. It's a small. I want to say it's a small airport, but it's the 4th largest in Norway. I don't know 4th largest in size, but I know it's the 4th busiest in Norway. Yeah, I gotta check that out. Hurricane Sally. Well, if she's still around on Thursday, I might do a special report on the Gulf of Mexico. Or wherever Sally is. Too bad they're named alphabetical order. Because really, the next one should be Jesse, and a third one behind it, Raphael. Sally, Jesse, Raphael. You wouldn't get the reference. Oh, she's already made land. Oh, too bad. Yeah, Sally, Jesse, Raphael is way over your head. It's way beyond. It's like a talk show from like when I was like a little kid. You know Sally, Jesse, Raphael? Don't tell me exactly what I just said. Sally, Jesse, Raphael is the name of a talk show host from the 80s. She wore like the big glasses. Well, pretty much anyone that wore glasses back then had the big glasses. And nowadays, if you wear the big glasses, it's like, it's cool nowadays. Well, with the sunglasses. Let's bump this up. Hey, Blue Streak, how's it going? We're probably, well, we're 26 nautical miles from Trondheim. Trondheim? In Norway. I was gonna say, wait a second. I don't remember retracting the flap, but yes, I did retract the flaps, and I did retract the landing gear. Oh, a good thing. But I would have noticed a long time ago too. I need to accelerate this decrease here. 1600. I still gotta teach myself the ILS stuff. That's what I might do on Thursday night. No stream. I'll be teaching myself and doing some videos. We're 17 miles away. I'm gonna use the speed brake. It looks like it's vastly populated around here. See all the skyscrapers. More like, looks like the rocks have been scraped from the Ice Age. Right, so
Photo Center, Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra. Request 7,000 feet. Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet, Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra. Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra descend and maintain 7,900 feet. Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra, did you hear my last transmission?
sure did, loud and clear.
Descend and maintain 7,900 feet, Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
So we're like 2 minutes away. We're gonna have to circle around. Or actually, no, that's 2 minutes away from this point. We still got... Okay, we're good. Gotta take the air brakes off.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, you are 40 miles south. Climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Keep speed below 220 knots. Expect ILS runway 90 approach via Vampire transition. Cleared to Vampire.
Okay. Bring that up to 11,000.
Climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Keep speed below 220 knots. Expect ILS runway 90 approach via Vampire transition. Cleared to Vampire Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
Because the plane's moving and it's like... Got 33 nautical miles, alright.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, please expedite your climb to 11,000 feet.
Oh shoot. Put descent. On. Yeah, but yeah, it could either be just your own inputs, or I wouldn't say it would be the your yoke or your throttle. Like, I don't think it would be that. It might be the way that you're flying it, or maybe you could have had flaps open, or some flaps open while flying. I've done many mistakes like that. Yeah, I did have some. Yeah, I did have some flaps. Now watch this. I'm gonna get up to 11,000. He's gonna tell me go down to like 7, which I had gone down to 7,800.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra contact Bayern's approach on
Bayern's.
118.6. Going to 118.6 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. Bayern's approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra 11,000 feet. Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Bayern's approach continue to Vampio as planned.
Got a TBM.
Decimal 902.
It's a nice plane and it's fast enough too. Looks like a little bit of civilization around here. And not ancient civilization. I think I'm taking runway 19. There's another runway, but it's closed off.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra contact photo center on 118.55. Going to 118.55 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. Photo center Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra 11,000 feet. Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra photo center continue to Vampio as planned. Altimeter 29.902. Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra contact Bayern's approach on 118.6. Going to 118.6 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. Bayern's approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra 11,000 feet. Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Bayern's approach continue to Vampio as planned. Altimeter 29.902. Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
Yeah, that would be nice.
118.55. Going to 118.55 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. Photo center Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra 11,000 feet. Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra photo center continue to Vampio as planned. Altimeter 29.902. Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra contact Bayern's approach on 118.6.
Keep going back and forth between 0.55 and 0.6.
118.6 for Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. Bayern's approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra 11,000 feet. Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Bayern's approach continue to Vampio as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
Can't even see the airport yet.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra contact photo
I think it's like straight up ahead here.
118.55 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. Photo Center Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra 11,000 feet. Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Photo Center continue as planned. Altimeter 29.92.
I'm 1 nautical mile away. And I'm not, it's not telling me to. But what's it gonna do here? It said I was clear right into the ILS approach, which I'm not gonna do, but
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra contact fires approach on 118.6.
I'm not sure what ATC is doing anymore. Just bouncing me back between 0.6 and 0.58.
Approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf
Yeah, I just flew over it.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf
It's right.
Sierra Irons approach continue as planned. Altimeter 29.92.
All right, I'm gonna have to do this myself then.
Contact photo center on 118.55.
All right. Screw you, ATC. We're gonna take over here.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, did you copy?
Yeah, have a good night there, Steak. Hey, if you got the answers to that geometry quiz, you should take it, put it underneath your pillow, and sleep. And it will be like a carbon copy, and all the information from the paper will enter your head. You'll be fine for your next test. All right, let's take over.
X-ray Golf Sierra, please acknowledge.
Gonna go down to 2,000. We'll bring this thing.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved.
Landing here. Landing here. Landing
Bring the speed.
landing here. 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 Landing
Gotta go to about
here. Landing here. Landing here.
150.
Landing here. 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 Landing
Come on, bug.
Landing gear. 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 Landing gear.
160
Landing gear.
should top out.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Yes.
Landing gear.
Funny, yeah.
Landing gear. 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 Landing
Whoa.
landing gear. 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 Landing gear.
I think it's 19 runway 19. You can see the speed brakes are out. You were in Norway last weekend in Verdal, not far from Trondheim, northeast of it. Nice. Cool. Now might be a little too low here. Gotta go in there. Those speed brakes off.
Yo, what up? This D's is nice. Yeah, that's right. I'm the kid Mero. Yo, you ever put your friend on some fire song and next thing you know, they're like, yo, I'm this rapper's biggest fan.
Yeah, and then you're like, I don't know about that, homie. I put you on.
Yo, it's like how I've been riding with hoes since his ignorant
You know what I'm
days.
saying? You feel me? I was on East Stream on bumping Cardi B's mixtapes heavy.
Gangsta Volumes 1 and 2. So if you think you've been listening to a rapper for mad long, like longer than anyone else, this is how you prove it.
Tap the banner to visit Rap Caviar Day One Club and see which rappers you've been listening to the longest.
Airport's right there. Coming up. Famous battle. Okay. In the 1100s, 1200s. Nice. Yeah, there doesn't look like there's a lot of population around here. You still have that? No? Good. I hate the my mouse. Okay, take that off.
Landing gear. Autopilot. Landing gear. Stall.
Oh shoot! I got the.
Stall.
The auto throttle still on.
Stall.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sick. Here we go. It's up. Not the best. Probably damaged some landing gear. Well, welcome to Trondheim. Almost died. Yeah, we could. Yay, down, yeah, but oh man, that was brutal. Have a good night there, Ed. Yeah, Lars, yeah, I saw that. A lot of hills, and you can see like it's almost like scrapes from maybe like Ice Age on the rocks. There's a taxiway. Is there a taxiway? Hey, take one. How's it going? We just landed in Norway. This looks like a nice little airport, but it's like the fourth busiest airport in Norway. See if I can get a taxi back. Yeah, I feel like I landed the wrong way. Because there's like... Yeah, there's definitely no taxiing. Pretty much gotta turn around and go all the way back. But the ATC before it was telling me to 09. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, I should have landed at 09. I think when they depart from the other side. Then that way you don't need the taxiway. Well, I'll stop it here and get out the drone, take a look at it. In the drone. Ah. That is the tax. It just seems like it's grass. to me, this is not the this can't be the Aerosoft version of it, because the sides definitely look from the texture quality is not good at all. Because I installed it, but I didn't go to the airport to check it out beforehand. Yeah, because this is like, it's like a grass taxiing. And look at the, yeah. And this building is definitely not custom made. Look at that. Even an airplane baked in there as he's taxiing. Yeah, so I guess this is not Aerosoft's. I'll have to take their name off of the title because this doesn't look good at all. But for base sim, yeah, it's fine. Osterden has an airport to landed a 747 there one time. Short runway for big planes, but they did it. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check my install, make sure that properly installed, and then take a look at it again. I know why. I absolutely know why. Because Copenhagen I got within the marketplace, so I don't have to restart. And while that was downloading, I downloaded this and I installed it, but I never restarted the sim. So that's why Aerosoft hasn't loaded in. Once I reset that, Aerosoft will load in. There's no such thing as sleep for you. Yeah, Steak. This is not the Aerosoft one. This is the default. Because I realized I never restarted the sim after installing this. This Copenhagen was installed through the marketplace. But I'll have a proper review of Trondheim later on with the actual Aerosoft version of it. But that's it for the stream, guys. Thanks a lot for showing up. If you like the if you haven't done it yet, make sure you smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. That way you'll know when the next video comes out or when I go into a live stream. And thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you in the next video. It's like what? Like Japanese hip hop? Sweet. Ciao. I don't think Google wants me to finish the stream because it won't let me end the stream.